Hey guys, it's Seether here. Before we start off with today's video, I want to apologize for how I kind of sound in the beginning of this video for the first 2 minutes or so. I swear to God, I was not high in this video. It's just that I guess I was just tired while recording it for the first 2 minutes and then I caught back up. I swear I'm not high. I know it might seem like that because I showed it. Cramshy was like, "You sound high." And I'm like, "I'm not high." Anyway, enjoy the video. Hey guys, SeetherCord here. And welcome to my newest video for today. Today I have a video for you guys that is honestly going to make you all want to facepalm and or make you want to punch me in the face. Because even with all the advice that I've given you guys throughout the years on when it comes to being a furry or being involved within the furry fandom or how to really behave within this fandom, I still have yet to do one of the most common things that furries tend to do, and that is going to cons. Yes, I have never been to a furry convention. Now, in my defense, I have been to a couple of conventions in my lifetime. It's just that they were not really furry conventions at all. They were just regular conventions like Comic-Con and everything. The reason I haven't gotten onto attending a furry convention yet is because I live in a part of the US that doesn't have that much access to furry-centered conventions. I think that the closest one to me as of right now is FWA, which I think is about an 8-hour drive or so from where I currently am. Another big reason as to why I haven't attended a furry convention yet is because of money. What a lot of people don't consider when it comes to attending a furry convention, or even just a convention in general, is how much the cost of resources in terms of getting to and from the convention is, as well as getting your tickets for the con, getting food and shelter for while you attend the convention, and also spending money for some stuff that you might want to buy while there. And as someone who's not one of the bigger furry YouTubers on this platform, who get way more views and Patreon support to help fund these trips and other ventures in their careers, I don't have as much money to get to these conventions. Also, I have to hold off from big financial ventures because I'm trying to fund a long distance relationship, which when it comes to buying plane tickets to see them, plus sending care packages and all, this literally starts to come up to the cost of thousands of dollars. Now on the brighter side, I am currently saving up to go and visit them in Paraguay for sometime in 2020, and I think we're aiming to see each other again around the time that a Brazilian furry convention known as Brazil Fur Fest will be going on. So I might be able to attend a furry convention sometime next year if it works out. When it comes to how people act at furry conventions and also how things turn out, I really don't know. The most that I have heard is that people are way more open with their sexuality, and I do believe that partly has to do with a big portion of the furry community being part of the LGBT community, and so maybe on the convention grounds people are more grabby and more prone to hugging. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing. A lot of furries enjoy being hugged and also being very physically intact with each other. But for someone like myself, I would feel extremely uncomfortable if I just had someone on the convention grounds just hug me or rub up against me. I bring this up because I saw a post on Twitter by a fellow furry who was talking about how they are a person of larger size, and they are not exactly comfortable with it. Which I understand that there are many people that feel uncomfortable with their body size. And to lead into what I'm about to tell you, there is quite a couple people within the furry fandom that tend to find larger sized people very physically attractive. So while they were at a convention, a person came up to them on the convention grounds and just started grabbing them and said, "I love fat furs," and started rubbing their stomach. I can bet that would be an extremely uncomfortable thing to experience. And not only was this an extremely inappropriate and disrespectful thing for them to do, it makes sense for someone like this within the furry convention to cause this to happen because, let's be honest, furries are socially awkward as hell. And some of them just don't understand the consequences that come with assuming it's okay to do stuff like that. Now, I'll admit, growing up, I was awkward as hell as well, and I'm still weird and awkward to this day, but it was definitely way worse when I was younger. But at least I learned that getting physical with someone to that extent before introducing yourself or even asking can be disastrous. I'm sorry for my rant just now, it's just that crap like that makes me really mad at this fandom sometimes because we mess up on the basic stuff just easily, it's frustrating. Other than that, I won't really know what to expect from a furry convention, and I hope that I'll be able to attend Brazil Fur Fest sometime next year to find out. Also, this can probably be the first time where you guys will pretty much take charge of this video in the comment section because you'll be able to tell me what really happens at these furry conventions. And with that pretty much wraps up my video for today. How do you guys feel about furry conventions as a whole? Do you guys really enjoy going to them? Are they more so a hassle for you guys to go to the conventions? Do you guys prefer going to furry conventions rather than regular conventions, or do you guys prefer regular conventions to furry conventions? Let me know down in the comment section down below. If you enjoy my content and want to further help out my channel, please consider donating to me on Patreon as well as my coffee. Also, please consider hitting that like button, turning on that notification bell, and subscribing altogether. I have been SeetherCord, and I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye, everyone. Choose we got Yagi, Jin, Cindy, Aaron, Iron. Okay, we got 4. Okay.